Okay, welcome to my tutorial on the burnt paper technique. And this is my first video, so please bear with me. Alright, so what I've done so far is I've gessoed the pages and let them dry, and then I covered them with an acrylic antique white paint. See? I think you can see that. So then you let them dry after that also. And then right now we're going to do a border, this because they're already dry, so I'm going to take my pastel crayon and just color along the outside edge. This making videos is a lot harder than it seems. So you just color it, and then let's see, I don't want to do the middle, so okay, and when you've got that colored, doesn't really matter if you're messy with it because you're going to rub it in anyway. Just take your finger and just smear it all in. And of course you can use other borders if you want. Like you can cut up scrapbook paper and use that for borders, which I do on some of my pages. But this is just easier for me. I like the way this turns out. So. I got really cheap pastel crayons, so they don't smear like they're supposed to, unfortunately, but it's what I could afford, so. Alright, well, we'll just say that's done. Alright, so now you're going to rip some pages out of a book. Let's see. And this right here is what I ripped out of a book, and then I burnt the edges with a lighter. And as you burn it, you blow it out so it doesn't burn the whole page, and it winds up looking like that. Then after that, you're going to dab this with tea, and tea or coffee. What I've done is I've taken some of these coffee filters and put some coffee in there. Not the instant kind, because I don't think it works as good. And I use 2 coffee filters because sometimes the coffee filters break open. When I first did it, the coffee filters broke open and I had coffee everywhere. Then you just dip it in water. Warm water works best, but I've just got cold water right here. Gotta make sure it's really wet. Yeah, I should have used warm water. And then you just pat the pages, and it gives them this brown look, like they're really old. And I'm getting coffee all over my journal. So anyway, they look like that, and when I've already got some done, so when I've taken 2 pages, 1 for each side, so when they're done, they look like this. And right now I use Mod Podge to glue all my stuff down. I'm going to take some Mod Podge, my paintbrush here, going to put all this on the back. feels so weird. I feel like someone's watching me. So let's see. I think I want to put this one right here. Excuse me. And I put Mod Podge over the top of it too, so it gives it kind of a, because this is a gloss Mod Podge, so it gives it a glossy look. And it dries clear. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side. And let's see. Oops, upside down. I think I want this in the middle. I think this, out of all the techniques that I've tried, I think this is my favorite. It really gives the page personality. Okay. So now I've picked out some embellishments. They're craft papers and things, so just some little flowers and a butterfly, some dragonfly, and some little bees. And I have this paper. I always put a piece of paper to write on when I'm doing it. That way I have space to write. I mean, you could write in the, like, around in the blank part if you want, but I just like doing this way. So let's see, put that. Put that there. I hope this video turns out okay. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I think it's going to be kind of muffled. And then Mod Podge over that. And let's see, I want my flower. I think I want my flower. Right there. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna, I don't think I'm gonna use that other flower. I think I'm just gonna put the butterfly on it. So let's see, I want the butterfly right there. And dragonfly. Be over here. And right there. So, I think I'm done. That's all the embellishments I want to use on it for right now. Maybe, let's see. I know. I'm always finding other stuff to put on my pages. I think it's done, and then I go back later and I'm like, oh, that could really use this, or I need to add this. I think I'm gonna add some little diamond colored rhinestones on there. You can get them out of the package. I just got these little things. I think I got these at Michael's. And I'm gonna use Elmer's glue for this because I can just put dots. Four little dots. I always use glue even though these are sticky because I don't want them to come off. And depending on what you use as a background, they might come off, so it's just better to use glue. Okay. So, there you have it. Can you see that? Okay, I know you can see that. And let me show you my other. I always put paper in between so it doesn't get stuck. This is one I did, but it's not the burnt paper technique. But it is using paper and lots of butterflies. I love butterflies. This is the other one, the burnt paper technique. See, it's just got a glossy finish to it. Okay, well I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching. You can leave your comments at the bottom. Oh, one thing. My son's awake. Say hi! Say hi, YouTube! Say hi! Romeo! 2 months old. What you doing? Okay, well hopefully I can put a new YouTube video up soon. So thank you.